heels on my tippies. Don't say ain't Gabbana, that's on my titties. How me bet. Hey, Pistol Chop, it's Nakia Mornè, the Wednesdays today. Yeah, you already know we back with another Pistol podcast episode. Let's get into it. Okay, period. So today, what we're gonna talk about is having a voice. Okay, God gave you a voice, use it. Use it for the good of all, okay? But most importantly, to speak your motherfucking truth every time. You feel me? So basically, I'm taking control of my story, okay? Because it's my story. So I'm gonna say some things that may, not sit well with others, and then I'm gonna say some things that others agree with. But it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that I say my truth. Like, I speak my truth. I step in that. Okay, period. Why I started Pistol Podcast anyways was to allow myself to have a voice. Because for my whole life, I felt silence. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't say this. I couldn't say that. I didn't want to offend other people. But it don't matter. I'm pulling cards. Okay? Sparing nobody's feelings. If you feel hit, heal it. Okay? If the shoe fits, wear it. Okay? I don't care. I don't care. You shouldn't have did what you did if you gonna feel some type of way about it when I speak on it. You know what I'm saying? But you had the choice. You had the choice to be a real nigga. You chose to be a fake one. That whose fault is that? That's yours. The fuck. So yeah, play your part. Do right in my story, or face the repercussions. Like, it really don't even matter. So yeah, anywho, I make people face themselves. I'm not here to change nobody. I'm not here to change somebody. I'm not here to change nobody. Understand? Be you, babe. Be you. Live your life. You like that lifestyle, have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still not going to allow people to treat me wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to hold a mirror up to people, and I'm going to let you know that I see your flaws. I see that you flaw, and I'm going to fall back. But I'm going to let you know that I see it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make it known. I'm going to make it clear. You can't do that shit around here. You know what I'm saying? You can't get away with it. Yeah, but yo, for so long, I played it so sweet, so nice, overly nice. It's okay to be nice, but never be a sucker. So at the end of the day, it's I'm driving. But it's time, I'm driving you. So it's time for me to finally just speak my truth, with no filter. Because I don't care no more. Feel offended. Because if you feel hit, that means that you need to heal. Period. You need to, if you're triggered, it's for a reason. Reflect and don't project. So at the end of the day, I'm just not gonna let people take my kindness for granted no more. What are we really doing? You got the wrong one. Right game, wrong nigga. Let's address the people who always talking about God this, God first, I'm a godly child, all this, all that. Prove it. What you doing that's godly? How can I see the God in you for real? Let's be for real. Because let me give you a rundown. Hating, not of God. Manipulation, not of God. Talking down on others, not being humble, not of God. Cheating, doing some flaw shit, betraying people, stabbing people in the back, lying, not of God. All of that weird shit, trying to play games and like I said, manipulate and motherfucking go into things for selfish gain, not of God. Let's just be for real. Let's lay it all out on the table. And the thing is, there's a lot of okay, every saint got a past and every sinner got a future, period. But don't be out here trying to act like a saint and you sinning. Frauds don't get flowers. Okay, just be real with your intentions. Just be real, bro. God doesn't ask you to come to him perfect. Never. But God does ask you, are you going to change your ways? Change your fucking ways. Grow up. The nastiest people out here are the ones who feel like they don't need to change. The ones who are not growing. Do you know how nasty your energy is? You're you think that you perfect or something. You try to overlook your flaws but point out everyone else's. That's disgusting. You want to point the finger and blame everybody else for the shit that you go through and the problems in your life, not knowing that you is the start of every problem that you've ever encountered. You are the beginning and the end of everything. So at the end of the day, it's the choices you make. You can't place blame on other people. For real. Because 10 times out of 10, you place yourself in that situation. You chose to be around that person. You chose to act like that. And you got to take whatever come behind your actions. You got to take whatever consequences come behind your actions. Period. We all got to face consequences. Just like our blessings don't miss us, neither does karma. Believe that. So if you're out here doing people right, yeah, just know that you gonna get back what's right. It don't matter if it ain't, today, tomorrow, or it's gonna come to you though. God got you. God seen it. God seen how you move gracefully through that situation when other people would have crashed the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, there's a lot of dumb shit that has happened to me in my lifetime, and I walked away with grace, with my dignity, okay, period, and peace. You know what I'm saying? I didn't never get revenge. I didn't stoop down to their level. I ain't try to, match energy. I just removed my energy. I don't have to raise my voice. I raise my standards. Like, I teach people how to treat me by distance. You don't get to be around me no more. You don't get to feel this love no more. You don't get to get this sweet side of me no more. You played with it. So now, be okay with losing me. And it's simple. Like, if you want to keep me in your life, just treat me right. It ain't that fucking hard. But if you know that you can, then don't even walk into my life. Like, just keep moving. Just keep it stepping. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just don't like people, like I said, who are not growing. Like, if you cannot grow with me, we can't do business. I can't do business with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be beneficial in some certain way when you walk into someone's life. And, like, at the end of the day, we gotta understand that God gives us everyone. The people that hurt us, the people that betray us, the people that turn their back on us, the people that leave us, the people that love us. Everyone comes into your life for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And it's an addition to your mission. So, but you gotta know how to forgive people and let go of people when the lesson has been learned. Stop repeating the lesson, putting yourself through just unnecessary pain, stress, and mistreatment, and all this extra shit like trauma. Like, come on now, you like cut the dead end off so you can fucking grow some healthy shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like hair. You gotta cut that shit off, man. I just feel like, too, the right man for me, he gonna step up. Like, I'm talking about step. Like Martin said, step. Like, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, you're not going to try to put me in competition with another female. We're not doing it, because there is no competition. You can't compete when you don't compare. Like, I'm one of one, real shit. Okay, you never met nothing like real rare. Fuck. So at the end of the day, you're not bringing drama into my life. Give me the dick without drama. What the fuck is you talking about? And I don't even care about the dick. I've never been ditzy, dumb, or dicked out. So dick does not excite me. I'm not one of them girls that needs to be fucking on something to feel powerful or to feel beautiful. Like, that comes from within. You know what I'm saying? That comes from self. Self-worth at an all-time high. I'm that girl. Simply just because I'm that girl. No ifs, ands, buts. I'm that girl. And it's felt. Okay, period. So I'm humble. I don't gotta boast about. I don't gotta be loud. Confidence is not loud. It's quiet confidence. That's the real confidence. That's true confidence. You know what I'm saying? It's just felt. But at the end of the day, too, it's like, yeah, like, I'm not going to allow a man to walk into my life and bring drama with him. That's a little boy. You what you doing? Get back. And yeah, like I said, like, there's girls and men who need validation from the outside world so bad so that they just fucking on anything. You know what I'm saying? That makes them feel powerful. That makes them feel good. Like they're worthy. Like they're important. That makes you dumb. Okay? Practice sexual discipline. Because at the end of the day, lust is of the devil. And that's the devil knocking on your damn door, and now you playing with demons. You got all them demons up inside of you because you just putting yourself inside of people that ain't for you. Like, you letting people into you that are no good for your soul. Your soul is poisoned. Your soul has now been corrupted. Okay? It's been contaminated. Period. Like, there is a such thing as spiritual diseases. A lot of that shit is ill. Like, being loyal is spiritual hygiene. Be with one person. That's safe. It ain't safe out here in these streets, baby. And people be using people, like, that's what I'm saying, selfish gain. Once again, they be having a whole motherfucking plot and narrative in their head and different ulterior motive than what you think. And I tell you, pray on these people. Like, pray, not, let me rearrange them words. Don't pray on these people like a motherfucking predator, you weirdo. No, pray to God about the people around you and ask God to reveal true colors. Okay, and once seen, never forgotten. Don't try to be colorblind. Once shown, act accordingly. And the thing is, too, at the end of the day, I make a lot of people history, and I hate history. Like, I always hated history class. So it's not that I hate the people that are history, but I won't be there. You won't catch me there. You will not catch me playing in my past. The past is the past. Stop reliving it. You know what I'm saying? And And then 2, like, you already lived it. Why relive it? The fuck, damn. So yeah, and at the end of the day, too, it's like, bro, you gotta close out your past chapter before you walk into my life. Because we're not playing around here. You can't have one foot in and one foot out. You can't have one foot in the past and one foot trying to walk into the future. It's not gonna work. You're gonna be like this. Like, it's gonna be too much hot and cold energy. And at that point, I turn off the water. What is we talking about? I ain't watering shit that ain't watering me. It gotta be reciprocal. And yeah, it's like I said, safe side. Like, save yourself. Save yourself for someone who is really good for your soul. Being loyal with spiritual hygiene. Like, you feel me? Like, you gotta know who to give your seed to. You can't just give everyone your seed, put it in the wrong fertilizer, in the wrong soil, and now that shit is spoiled. Just saying, yeah. And people will use people. You'll have babies with people, and they looking at you like a meal ticket. Oh, now I'm gonna be taken care of because I got a baby. You gotta take care of me now. Ha ha ha. I can get some shit about you. Yo, ooh, now you gotta be with me forever. No, the fuck I don't. Right game, wrong nigga. One thing about it is, my mother was a single mother. She did it just fine. You know what I'm saying? She didn't stay with my dad because he was a cheater. She didn't stay with my dad just to say, oh, we got a family. Like, bitch, fuck out of here. What a motherfucking toxic ass home, a toxic ass relationship, a toxic ass marriage. That shit is phony. Like, go be happy. So, yeah, at the end of the day, though, like, it be people having kids, and they still a kid. Who's raising who? Ooh, you still a child. So what can you teach your child? What can you really teach them when you're not living right? You're not even living right. You haven't even learned your lessons through life. So what the fuck could you teach somebody coming up under you? You haven't even healed. So you're gonna place your trauma onto that child. That's what you're doing, and it's just disgusting. You can avoid all of that by having sexual discipline. Like, don't act on your horniness. You do not have, just because you're horny doesn't mean you act on it. Just because you're horny doesn't mean you hop on it. The fuck? Like, some people need dick to get by, to feel alive. Not me. Back up. Don't touch me. That's how I look. Like, bitch, please, I swear, don't touch me with your dirty ass hands. Dirty hands cannot touch a clean soul. Like, bitch, no. But I protect myself, like, period. Like, I'm not dicked out. That's just what it is. Like, I could go my whole life without it on my soul. Because if it ain't attached to the right nigga, the one that God has for me, then I don't want it. Believe that. And I just hope everybody, like, has that mindset, you know, growing up, because it's very important. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, yeah, like, a lot of people want real love, you know, that soulmate love, that divine love, that deep, real love, but never exude that. You've never shown that to yourself or to other people who walked into your life. You know how you attract the right love? Is by exuding the right love, real love, even when you've been betrayed, even when you're hurt, even in your heartbreak season, even when you don't have a reason. Still exude love, because that shows God that, okay, you really got a real heart. You know what I'm saying? You really are deserving of what you're asking for, because you have been able to give it. If you can't even give it, please don't ask for it. That's a hypocrite. That's like not even, that don't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? You want someone love, but you a cheater. You a dog. So we're gonna put you in the pound with the mother dogs. Like, you gonna meet your kind, period. Nah, but seriously, like, if you a cheater, like, just know, like, whatever you put out into the universe, you gonna get back. Like, what the fuck? It's the law of attraction. I like to call it the boomerang effect. I'm just a real woman, and I ain't going for shit. Like I said, like, I'm still a nice girl. Like, and that's the thing, I meet everyone with kindness. Period. Because that's just who I am. I'm not going to change for nobody. So people may think, oh, she's sweet, oh, she kind, oh, she let them, you know, she responded to them, you know what I'm saying, after they did her dirty, whatever. Okay, because I have a real biblical love, a real godly love. It's called unconditional. I know a lot of y'all don't know about that, because a lot of people are transactional. You do this for me, I'll do this for you. If you do this, I don't fuck with you no more. I don't love you. I can't forgive you. I'm gonna hold it against you. I'm for the rest of your life. We're gonna play tit for tat. You do this, I do this. Like, let's play this game. I don't play games. So at the end of the day, I'ma always have care for the people that I've, you know, that God assigned me to. You know what I'm saying? If I walk into your life, just know it's a divine occurrence. I'm an angel walking this earth, believe it. And so when I'm sent into someone's life, I'm here to save you from destruction, self-destruction. I'm here to help you see clearly, because obviously you've been walking like a blind man. You've been led by the blind for so long. You've been trying to impress the wrong people. You've gotten yourself in a life that is no good for you, that is just for an image, that really doesn't resonate with the you that God has wanted you to be, that God has made you to be, and you're lost. You're a lost soul. Let me bring you back home. So I bring people back to God. Okay, Pri. I bring people back to their true self. And it's not an easy journey. I did it for myself. I had to sit myself down. You feel me? Like, it's exhausting sometimes. You know, you gotta make a lot of sacrifice. You gotta get rid of a lot of people. You gotta get rid of these motherfuckers. Okay, Pri, you can come with losses, but really, is it really a loss if you learned a lesson? Fuck no. So at the end of the day, if you apply that lesson, receive your blessing. But if you never apply the lessons that you learn through life that God is trying to bring you, you can betcha that you're gonna keep receiving the same result in everything that you go into, because you've never looked at yourself. Like, one thing about it is you just attract the same type of people, different bodies, when you have yet to change yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, so at the end of the day, if it's allowing you to stay the same, you can expect to get the same result that you've always gotten. If something is challenging you to grow, that's because it's best for you. It's better for you. It's what's going to take you to the next level. It's what's going to help you be closer to God. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to bring you blessings, because blessings comes with discomfort. Blessings come from change. Blessings come from growth. You know what I'm saying? It don't come from staying the same. So yeah, and another thing too is, like, I'm just the realest person I've ever met. I've never met nobody like me, and I love that for myself. I do people right behind closed doors and in front of their face. So I never had to live life with a guilty conscience. And that right there is a blessing, because there's a lot of people who are being eaten alive by guilt. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, it's a nasty feeling. Like, and I'm not here to say I'm perfect. Like I said, every saint had a past. And I did do dumb shit in my past. I was a cheater in high school. I would expect a kid to be a cheater. I'm not gonna lie, but no, I could teach my kids not to do that, because I did it. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't have the right guidance. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn the hard way. But that's why I do what I do, because instead of you having to keep bumping your head, let me save you, child. You feel me? Because we all are children of God, but there are people who do people wrong. And you have gotten so far away from God because you have denied yourself of growth. If you do not want to grow, if you deny yourself of growth, you're denying God. No, stop playing with the devil. And another thing, like I was saying though, is like, yeah, I was in high school cheating, bro. That's expected. You know what I'm saying? Because I was young as hell. But once you graduate, once I graduated, I left everyone in the past from school. I stopped talking to everybody for real. You feel me? Like, I literally changed my whole life around. I started my business. You feel me? So it was just like, I finally got into spirituality, into my spirit. And spirituality is just coming into your true self. Taking off the mask. Taking off the societal motherfucker pressure of having to be something that you're really not, just to be accepted. I don't care about being accepted no more. I once did in my past, in high school. But now, I don't give a fuck. Accept me for all that I am, or keep it pushing, because I don't need you if you're not here for the real me. The fuck. So anywho, yeah, like, bro, I tapped into everything I needed to. I got rid of my whole old life. You feel me? And it was the best decision I could have ever made. Of course, it came with tears. It came with confusion. It came with days of not knowing where to go, or like what's next, or whatever. You know, doubts, all of that. But look at where I'm at now, bro. I'm at peace. The real luxury, the real wealth is not only in the coin. It's not only in the pockets. It's in spirit. Real wealth is in spirit. It's in peace. It's in freedom. It's in authenticity. Being able to just walk out into this world and be your fucking self. You know what I'm saying? And being able to live a life that's truly yours, because you're actually making choices that benefit you. And you're not always worrying about, oh, what are these person gonna think? Oh, what if they leave me? Who the fuck cares? Because the right people for you gonna love you for just being you, bro. Like, the fuck? Stop playing on these games. Like, your self-worth, your self-value is not in money. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let the money own you. Own the money. Your self-worth and your self-value is determined in who you are as a person. Like, you feel me? There's a lot of people who make moves in life, but they're not moving right. So you're really moving in place. You know what I'm saying? Real motion is in doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter how anybody else sees it. Like, if you happy, bro, with what you're doing, that's real motion. You feel me? If you're actually growing and leveling up, that's real motion. But at the end of the day, y'all, like I said, there's people who aren't moving right. And it's just like, at that point, it's just God, as much as God still loves you, even though you're doing wrong, because God ain't gonna give up on you, but God will sit you down and let you face some consequences, okay? Because God gotta teach you too. And sometimes God gotta give you hard lessons because you hard-headed. And then it's like, what? Who you are as a person is way more important than what it looks like, you know what I'm saying, to the outside world, bro. If you know you're doing right, then that's all that matters, bro. How you look in God's eyes is way more important than what man got to say. Who are they? Yeah, but like I said, like, I'm sweet but not stupid. So never try to play those games with me. Like, at the end of the day, a real man, for me, is not even gonna play with me, because why would you play with your blessing like that? Like, why would you even try to play with the best thing that's ever happened to you? What does that do for you? That actually, like, that's just stupid. You know what I'm saying? And my man ain't stupid. But at the end of the day, I know we all have a past, right? But, like, I want a man who's not gonna let his past fuck up what we have right now in the present. This is a gift, little nigga. I just gave you an opportunity of a lifetime to even talk to me, to even introduce you to a real queen. You feel me? So play your cards right. But anywho, like, yeah, a real man gonna stop and be like, hey, Nakia, I want you. Fuck everybody in the past. Fuck everything that tries to get in the way of us. I'm standing beside you. I'm standing behind you. I'm standing in front of you. I'm on my front line. You feel me? I'm protecting you and our love. Don't play with it. You feel me? I'm here, and I'm here to love you correctly, okay? I'm here to, God sent me to you to really show you what real love is. You know what I'm saying? And I promise to do my part and to do my best. I may fall short sometimes, but I promise you I'm going to get it right. I am determined. I'm devoted to growth. I'm devoted to this connection with you, this relationship, and we're gonna do it. It ain't gonna be perfect. Ain't nothing perfect in life. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing real perfect, but it's still real. So this shit right here is real between us. You feel me? And I ain't letting shit get in the way of it, because you the best thing that's ever happened to me. Like, I need a man, yeah, step up, speak up. You feel me? You know? Like, dead ass. Like, I can't do that little pussy shit. So anywho, yeah, because I'm the same behind my man. Like, I'm a real protector. Like, you feel me? I'm a real lover. I'm a real lover, bro. Like, I really love your ass. You feel me? Ain't nobody gonna play with you. You feel me? When I stand beside you, I change the energy. Tell them don't play with me. Yeah. So it's just that. You feel me? And that's real life. I've really come to a point in my journey where I'm content with putting people in the past. Like, you're not going to get in the way of what I deserve. Fuck no. Like, I've lived my life for everybody else for so long. Like, I always went into connections like, oh my gosh, how can I show this person that I really love them, that I'm different, that I'm here to protect them? But never did I go into a connection like, how can this person show me that they're different? How are they going to show me that they love me for real? Are they going to protect my feelings? Are they going to protect my heart? Like, I never looked at it like that. I always went into it selfless. You feel me? Because that's just who I am. But nobody else considered my feelings. Niggas left me in the dark, lied to me, tried to leave me blind, you know what I'm saying? Gave them a little bit of trust, a slice of trust, and they showed me why I shouldn't. You know, every time. But it's cool because at the end of the day, like I said, the people that have ever hurt me and showed me that they the same has helped me stand up for myself, own my voice, know my worth, and set the boundaries that I need in order to get what I deserve. So it's a blessing in disguise, but you're not the blessing. Let me let you know, you're not the blessing. The lesson was the blessing. Okay, period. Like, it's just like, you gotta know that some people just be blessing blockers, bro. Like, them people that you trying to take with you, they blessing blockers. That's why I say pray to God and ask God to reveal people's true colors around you. Rearrange your circle. We too old. Like, we getting too grown. Like, we're growing in age. So at the end of the day, it's time to settle down and rise up. You know what I'm saying? Like, get your priorities straight. Get your shit right, Get your mind right. Get your heart right. Your soul right. Cleanse yourself, baby. Cleanse yourself. Heal. Because if you can hurt, you can heal. That's one thing about it. And I'm the type of lover too. I like to go all in with my person. Like, I don't half step. I don't do none of it. Like, if I'm locked in with you, I'm locked in with you. I'm not looking for greener grass. I water mine. So at the end of the day, I'm not looking no other person's way. Like, oh, you all I see. I'm that loyal. Like, real shit. Nobody else is touching me. I don't care. I do not care, because it doesn't matter if my person can see that. God can. And I'm going to live right in the eyes of God. So I know I'm living right for others, for myself, you know what I'm saying, by others. Like, you feel me? Like, bro, God don't play. Like, I'm a God-fearing woman, you feel me? So that's just enough to tell you, bitch, I ain't out here just doing dirty shit. I ain't out here being weird, you feel me? Because I know God is always watching. Surveillance on that ass 24/7, period. Would you like the tape that's rolled back? Would you like to see how you've been acting? Like, and you just... Loving yourself and choosing yourself isn't selfish. It's necessary, you know. Only time you get played with is when you play with yourself. And like I said, I go all in for the person I love, but I'm not gonna go all in by myself. If you're not giving me the same effort, you're not making it clear how you fuck with me or why you fuck with me or whatever, I don't do confusion. Confusion is of the devil. That's not of God. So I'm not about to be assuming shit. You're not gonna leave me assuming shit. You're not gonna leave me in the dark. You're not gonna lie to me. You're not going to try to hide me. I'm not nobody's motherfucking side piece. Like, bitch, I don't take on those titles. Okay, I don't do that. You knew that. So you knew what it was when you met me. Like, dead ass. Because everything that I portray myself to be, I am that. Never had to fake an image. Never had to cover up a blemish, bitch. This is all me, real, raw, and upright, independent. You feel me? So what up? Like, what we really doing? Damn. Can I meet somebody like me? Like, I've met myself and I love her, but can I meet somebody like, twin, where have you been? Like, the fuck? There's nobody with my heart? Damn. Nobody with my mindset like that can match this shit? Nobody with the same loyalty? I know there is, y'all, but I'm just saying, like, I've yet to meet them. Or maybe I don't know. We just gonna see. Let the story unfold. But I'm making it clear with the people that walk into my life from here on out. This is what I'm not going for. This is what I deserve. If I cannot get it here with you, I will be moving on. Thank you. And at the end of the day, there's nothing more to say. I don't have to over-explain myself, because that means that you're misunderstanding me. You're making me put out more energy than needed. I'm not doing that. You're not gonna drain me of my energy, you fucking leech. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, there's people who is like, their energy, they just don't want to grow. And I've outgrown you. So now to be around you, it just feels nasty. Like, I feel suffocated. It feels confined. Like, I want freedom. I want a relationship where I'm not dependent on you. You know, it's mutual empowerment. You feel me? You're not holding me down. You're lifting me up. You know what I'm saying? I have room to breathe. Like, shit. I don't have someone breathing down my damn neck. You feel me? We have our own identity. And we come together and we share our worlds with each other. You feel me? But we still are our own person. The fuck? Like, if someone is dependent on you for happiness, they're asking for too much. You feel me? It's not gonna work. Because, damn. Shit feel like prison, not a partner. I don't want imprisonment. I don't want imprisonment. Okay? I want to still keep a level of independence, you know, in a connection. It's called interdependence. Yeah, interdependence, not codependent, because, you know, it's not that I need you, but I want you. I want you real bad. I want you real bad. You feel me? So it's like, that's way better, because it's like, I'm not going to stress you out. You feel me? I'm not going to make you feel like you got to be someone you're not, or do what I want you to do in order for me to love you. Like, it's just like, there is peace here. So protect it if you want to be with me. Protect my fucking peace. Protect the peace that I'm giving you. You feel me? Because that's valuable. A lot of these bitches be stressing niggas the fuck out. Y'all be looking a little fucking old and shit early. Because the people you're around, the shit that you're doing. And I've always been the type I'll be like, Nakia, you gotta start being mean, you know, you gotta start like really upholding these boundaries, you feel me? And then I always slip up somewhere. Always do it. That's one of my flaws. That's one of my faults. But I know it now, and I'm like, no, Nakia, stick to the fucking script, okay? It doesn't matter how much you care for someone, or how much you love someone, or the bond that you guys have built. Happiness over history. It don't matter the history we got. Like I said, you can be history with all the memories that we made. I'm gonna put you right back there with them. You feel me? And when you're behind me, I don't see you no more because I'm not looking that way. I'm looking in front of me because that's where the fuck I'm going. Forward. So anywho, like, yeah, like, I'm sticking to the script now. Like, it doesn't matter how much I care about you. I have to uphold my boundaries. I cannot disregard my boundaries and lower my standards for nobody no more, bro. Yes, I love you, but if you're no good for me, I gotta let you go in the name of love. I love you enough to let you go. And you can ruin your own life. You can go play stupid with some stupid bird brain bitches. Okay? Because this ain't that. I'm an upgrade, baby. So in order to receive your upgrade, you gotta upgrade. You gotta want to level up. You level up, you'll meet me there. Because that's where I'm at. I'm on a higher level. I'm not eye level. You feel me? This ain't no lower level shit. Now, seriously, like, for real. Do you want to level up? Ask yourself that. And there's some things that people did to me, y'all, for real, that I know for a fact I didn't deserve. But it helped me in the long run. But I overlooked red flags, okay, period. And I acted stupid to do that, because why would you do that? So that was stupid. And so when you play stupid and you are stupid, you win stupid prizes. You know what I'm saying? So can't be really surprised. But at the end of the day, yeah, it's like, bruh, there's some shit I went through, y'all. Real just nasty. Like, real, And I know for a fact, if I was to do that to people, they wouldn't have handled it as gracefully as I did. They wouldn't have treated me in the same way that I treated them, even after the fact. You feel me? Like, I give people forgiveness. I'm a forgiving type of girl. I ain't gonna hold shit against you. You feel me? That ain't my job. Cause, like I said, we're all human. We're all on this journey of life, and we're just all on our own timings, you know, with the things we go through and how fast we learn and all this and our growth. But like I said, that's why I said, like, I accept everybody, but just not on my journey, baby. Keep moving. See you. Have a good one. I'm also the type of woman, so if you like toxic shit, you might as well keep it stepping to you, because I'm not a toxic girl. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and ping pong with you, play tennis matches, and back and forth argue, try to win. This is not a competition. I'm not in competition with my partner. The fuck? We teammates. You're not my enemy, so you're not my opponent. You know what I'm saying? We're on the same team. The fuck? So at the end of the day, I need someone like that too. Like, what are we arguing for? Let's sit down and have a grown-up conversation. Let's listen to understand, to comprehend, and then to come to a solution that can help us both in the end. What are you talking about? That's real. You feel me? And like I said, I grew up in toxic environments where yelling and shit was normal. And name calling, all that, like, toxic shit was just normal, bro, in my childhood. But I changed the narrative. I'm not going to sit there and do that. It's not cute. It's a waste of energy. And it's just, for what? If I love you, why would I want to fight with you? So at the end of the day, I keep my composure in the heat of the moment. I have emotional maturity. I know what emotions I'm feeling in the moment. And I know to, first and foremost, think about what I'm about to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, or I just shut down sometimes. I need to work on that, because I will just shut down. If I'm hurt, I may just shut down and I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? So I just gotta be quiet, because I don't want to say the wrong thing. But at the end of the day, y'all, like, seriously, you gotta know when you're responding with emotion, and then you're responding to actually respond. You know what I'm saying? Like, responding with emotion is not a real response. That's like a trauma response. Like, you're responding through trauma. You're responding through a trigger. And I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm the type of girl, in the heat of a moment, I may just walk away so I can gather my thoughts and come back to it with a sound mind, because I don't want to say the wrong thing, and I don't want to act off solely emotion. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to act solely off emotion and my shadow self. So at the end of the day, Like, I'm the type of person, if I'm going through something, I step back from the world. I step behind closed doors and I go talk to my God about it. And then with God, I release everything. And I let it be released in the way that it needs to. Anger, sadness, tears is crying. You know, it get real crazy. Because I have a slight case of anger issues. But I haven't lost my mind yet. Okay, for it. So because I still got my mind with me, I know that there's a such thing as jail, and I don't want to risk my freedom for no dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'll hand it to God and I'll let God handle it, because my angels, my ancestors, yeah, they can do things without those consequences, you know, that I could face on this earthly plane. But he was so, yeah, the argument, I'm not with that. Like, let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's have those hard conversations. You cannot have a real connection if you're not willing to have hard conversations. You know what I'm saying? We can't just sweep shit under the rug. That's childish. Because at the end of the day, it's only gonna still haunt niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's still gonna always be right here in the mind, like when I see you, like, you know what I'm saying? So let's just talk about it. Let's, like, instead of sweeping it under the rug, let's really bring it up to the surface and talk about it and get through it, get past it, and then put it behind us, put it in the past, you know what I'm saying, and never bring it up again, because we've already talked about it. So yeah, just do right or get left. But yeah, I release all my emotions with God, because that's how I heal properly. I'm not gonna like hold shit in and carry all these burdens with me and shit, and you know what I'm saying, just to look perfect. Like, I'm not perfect, but I am mature and pure. I'm mature and pure for sure. But I'm definitely in my assertive girl era. Like, give me what I want, give me what I deserve, or get the fuck up out my way. Get up out my husband's way, because my husband would never. And so that's how I know now, like, exactly what man is for me when he walks into my life, because that's how I'm gonna approach the situations. Would my husband do that? No. So see you. The fuck. We eliminating people, knock them down like dominoes. Bitch, bye. Nah, you're not it. But yeah, never let the pain make your soul rotten, man. Real shit. Like, forgive your past and move on, and embrace the present and the future, man. You know that shit. Know that your present and your future is brighter. Like, you don't have to bring your past with you. It was just a part of your journey, not the whole thing. Oh my God, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Yo, I made this Disney. I was like, I should be a Disney princess. Like, I should be in a Disney movie, because I love kids, yo. And I'm like, I'm a kid myself within. Like, never let your inner child die, period. For sure. Don't act childish. But you know what I'm saying? Like, don't act childish in mature moments. In moments where you need to be mature. But know that, like, there's moments in life where you deserve to be a child still. Like, you deserve to have fun, let your hair down, get loose, let loose, whatever, and just, you know, forget about the stressors and responsibilities of life sometimes, and just go on vacation, like, hang with the people that, you know, make you feel alive, and just have fun, man. But anywho, so yeah, I made this little thing. I was like, I'm scared, but I'm ready. But I'm ready. You know, that's how they be. That's how they be singing, and they be like, but I'm ready. But yeah, okay, anywho. You gotta know there's no reward in revenge, like, at all. Like, the reward is in growing, leveling up, and taking a higher road. Because with God is growth. You know what I'm saying? God leads you to blessings and to growth. The devil leads you to destruction and to dumb shit. Okay? The devil wants you to stay the same. That's their goal. Because when you're staying the same, like I said before, you're not with God, man. You avoid growth, you avoid God. And then it's like, too, like, people will prey on you. You know what I'm saying? Prey on your weaknesses. And the history that they have with you, and try to, like, keep you tied to that. Like, no, you can't box me in, baby. You can't box me in. I'm out of the box, so but I'm out of this world. I'm otherworldly. I'm something you can't quite comprehend. Okay, I like being mysterious. I like being the one that you just don't quite get, but you love it. You know what I'm saying? You want more. I leave you wanting more. I know I do. How does she know all this? How does she know? Because, baby, I have an antenna that goes straight up to the heaven gates. You know what I'm saying? Straight up to God. And God gives me the play every day. God gives me everything I need to know. God tells me everything I need to know, and lets me see everything I need to see, even if I'm not there. Believe that. Like, seriously. So it's called psychic abilities. I have them. You can call me that so Raven. Not seriously though. And then two is like, bitch, I'm like Medusa. One look at a motherfucker, leave him stiff, stone. I leave them motherfuckers shocked, shook. Cause what? Yeah, I'm really me. Yeah, that's really who I am. Yeah, never had to fake it. That's why I made it. But yeah, that's it for this podcast episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, I had to pull cards, just speak on the truth. Like, my Pure Soul podcast is a way for me to speak on the issues in the world as a whole, and also to speak on the things that I've learned from what I go through. So it's really, really important that I just allow myself to be heard now in this part of my life. This is my purpose, and I'm just so glad that I've dived deeper into it, and now I'm not afraid to say anything that I want. Like, you gotta understand, there's a lot of things that I say that people, they think the same thing. They just scared to say it. They scared to look crazy or weird or da-da-da-da. We don't care. Pure Soul tribe don't care. Be your weird, most authentic, most crazy, most out of the box and odd self, because that's what I love. I love to see different shit. I don't want to see the same shit. That's lame shit. That's boring. Don't be boring. Be brave. Be bold. Be you. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, join Pure Soul Tribe. Make sure you follow me on all platforms, and links will be in the description box down below. Come book a healing session with me. Come talk to me one-on-one. Yeah, great vibes all the time. And also come shop with me, Pure Soul Shop. Come get your Pure Soul shirts, your Pure Soul candles, and your healing crystal jewelry. I love you so much, and yeah, stay tuned for the next podcast.
I ain't never need nobody help me. I got it off the mud. You told me you love me was all a lie. Ain't no surprise to the engine when I drive by. Hit my goals with precision, that's the bullseye. You can't forget me, your mind's where I reside. You see no fear in my eyes. I walk through the dark, that's a brave heart. I heal scars. Too much fake shit, I can never relate. We go